Yo, fam, this is your boy Sheldon G. Horton, and I am joined today by a young lady who's been making waves on the music scene, from IG cover queen to R&B virtuoso. Ladies and gentlemen, joined with us today is Nia Monét.
Hi.
Hey, what's up, baby? That's what's up. Listen, so you back in the A.
I'm back and I'm better.
Listen.
Back and I'm better.
Listen, after listening to some of your music, listen, it ain't but one way for you to go. And that's up.
Thank you.
Because to be perfectly honest, I actually wanted to get into this later, but since we're here now, you ripped with I Had to Break My Heart.
Thank you.
Oh my God, you ripped with that. Okay, here we go.
Okay.
This how much you ripped with.
Oh, you was ready.
You said choosing you wasn't the problem. But it was when it got bad, we couldn't get through it, how the hell we gonna solve it? You're busy being mad, swimming in that toxic shit. Try not to drown in it. Okay, let's stop right there. I got some more. Talk to me about that.
Okay. You felt that? You could relate.
Girl, I got more. So you just
Well, I love that. I love that you actually took the time to dissect and go through those lyrics.
Because I need you to give me that. Because first of all, you was way too young to be going.
Well, that's the thing when it comes to love. We all experience it. I feel like we all experience our first love young enough to learn that love is not what we expect it to be, what we think, or at least what we're taught in movies and fairy tales.
Right.
Like that. And so I feel like I was in for a rude awakening.
Got it.
Yeah. So that was experience, but I did learn a lot. And I actually wrote that song with these two writers named Fresh. I am worldwide Fresh.
Okay.
Extremely amazing, talented.
Period.
Writer, vocal producer, everything. And this other lady named Blush, extremely talented vocalist, writer. I was in Cali. They had me in Cali and in LA.
Mm-hmm.
And I just I learned so much from them, just working with them and seeing how they create and how their mind processes the stories that I would tell them, and how they were okay.
What word them?
Well, yeah, how to wordplay, even just what you read. It was just the fact that they helped construct that. I was like, wow.
Right.
These people.
And check this out. Mm-hmm. There's more. Mm-hmm. I got to follow the signs. I know where this is going. I'm already knowing it's time to move on. It says you're already posting, you're already ghosting, you already gone. Now let's stop there. Mm-hmm. How many women, men too, will be in some foolishness? And I heard you say once in an interview, you got out early because it could have been 2 years, 3 years, 5 years, 10 years, and before you done wasted a whole phase of your life behind some foolishness. How many women do you think just would get that and just move on? Why was it necessary for you to point that out? Because to me, I have to be honest, this is very healthy music. Because at the end of the day, this is what I expect from R&B.
Right.
If you're going to get a platform, feed the people.
Right.
Give me something that's going to make me better. Mm-hmm. And that was dope. Thank you. With those words, just how...
That you got me feeling myself. I'm wait, I really ate that.
Baby, that was a whole feast. I mean, you gobbled, you left no crumbs.
Thank you.
And so, what would you say to women that are in that situation, just to expound on what I just wrote, and men too, because again,
yes,
we do the same thing.
right.
So what would you say?
Well, I feel like it's just an experience that the majority of people go through, unfortunately, but I feel like a lot of times we're placed in situationships and relationships with people who are supposed to just help us figure out who we are. And a lot of times people will put you through things, and it's not even really a reflection of you, it's just a reflection of themselves. But
Period.
You can make the choice to say, I don't have to do this bullshit with you.
Period.
Like,
Yeah.
I don't have to be here for a year, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because sometimes people end up in situations for their whole life. Whole life.
You're right.
And then you have resentment for someone, but it's like, you did choose to stay as well, so then you like kind of get mad at yourself, and it's like, no.
Period.
I can make the decision to walk away from situations. I don't have to stay in anything. No one has to stay anything that's unhealthy for them, even if it hurts. That's why I said I had to break my own heart.
Ooh, baby, let's talk about that. Let's talk about that. Because to me, that's the discipline.
Right.
That's the discipline in it. And just so that the audience would know what we're talking about, you say, so you already gone. And typically, even when people divorce, I'm divorced.
Mm-hmm.
So I've been married and I was divorced. And just like you said, you're already gone.
Right.
By the time you break up, you're already gone. You're already gone. Something is missing. We're just a shell of a relationship until we get the courage to move on.
Exactly.
But you said, I had to break my own heart. Sometimes things are better off apart.
Yep.
I couldn't stay because you weren't changing.
Okay.
Listen. Now, if you want to get me, you know what sapiosexuality is?
I've seen some TikToks on it.
Okay.
But yeah.
So what?
Is it being attracted to somebody's mind?
Period.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
So and what it is being attracted to intelligence.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of times, you know, of course, when some say sapio, some say sapiosexual, that, you know what I'm saying, literally having a conversation is like an aphrodisiac. Because it's literally arousing. It's almost like foreplay for a person who is sapiosexual.
Right.
And you can go out to eat with somebody that's sapiosexual, baby, and that conversation good. By the time y'all get home and they all over, you be like, what you doing? You be like, girl, you been licking on my neck the whole night. You better just not talking to me. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So, but it's like that. So, but I don't like to say sexual because it's real sexualized. But I'm a sapio personality. And
I can tell.
If you want to get me, say the right thing to me. And I feel like that's what you did. You said the right thing to me. And as a ripe gentleman, this right here was food for thought.
Thank you.
Period.
Thank you.
So with that being said, R&B has taken an interesting turn.
Yes.
We you know, one is almost non-existent. So why did you choose to be in that genre? And where do you feel like it is? And where do you hope or feel it is going? R&B.
Okay. Well, I wouldn't say that I chose to be doing R&B. I feel like I kind of was just born into it. Yeah. My parents, they are like big music heads. So especially like
Your dad, right?
Yeah, my dad.
Okay.
Definitely. My mom too. I feel like she's the reason why like I can sound good, because she also sounds good.
Right. Yeah, you sound amazing.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. But yeah, so my parents, like, especially my dad, like, just geared me when he noticed that I could carry a tune as a kid a little bit more than most kids could.
Yeah.
So he was like, he would just pay attention to it, and then he just noticed that I just always loved singing as well. I feel like everyone loves singing.
Right.
But when you know that you can, it's like, oh, this is even more fun.
Yeah, you absolutely can.
Yeah. So I just ended up pretty much everything that I would do as a kid just revolved around music and performing, whether it was dance. I did ballet for a long time.
I did too.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Okay. I see the posture.
I blush easy, girl. Don't you do that.
But you know, some people be like slouched over.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
Yes. So I always just ended up gravitating towards music. Like no matter where life would take me, I just always was singing. Whether it was in school, at camp, summer camp as a kid, just anything like vocal training, chorus, like anything. So with that, like my dad was like, do you want to take this seriously? And I told him I did. I do want to take it seriously. But it's actually crazy because as a teenager, I was a slightly rebellious. Slightly.
Really?
Slightly. Because as a teenager, I went through
that thing.
Yeah.
Yes, I did.
Yes, and then I would post covers and things like that. And my dad, he's a teacher, so his students, they would like see me on Instagram and stuff like that, and like notice that my videos, a lot of my covers sometimes will go viral, or viral enough where like a lot of people
would get noticed.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But I was rebellious, so I had my dad blocked. But his students would come back to him. They'd be like, "Your daughter can sing. Your daughter can sing." And then he's like, "What? What do you like?" He knew that, but he didn't know that
like you was really going hard.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So then he came to me and he was like, "Why can't I see your videos like on Instagram?" I was like, "Listen, I do want to do music. Like let's." Like, he was like, I was like, "Listen, we could. I want to take it seriously," and so eventually he ended up taking me to the studio. He took me to the studio for the first time. And ever since then, I've always just been always back to the studio, always recording, always working.
Okay.
Yeah.
So here's the deal. I want to know, we're going to come back to that question about where do you see R&B going? Because
Yes.
I want to ask you, how did you feel when Maya responded to one of your covers?
Like it was just surreal. It was surreal. Because, I mean, like, it's Maya. It's Maya. She's one of the girls that I would say, she's one of the women that I would say that I studied.
Got it.
And I was like, wow. Like, she actually noticed me and actually took the time to acknowledge me for singing one of her songs. Like, so I'm like, maybe I got a little something going on. Like, maybe I'm that girl. Like,
That's awesome.
Yeah. She's a sweetheart.
Yeah, that's what's up.
Yeah.
Okay, so out of all of your covers, I just want you to give me your top 3. They can be in order or not.
Okay.
Because I'm gonna tell you 3 that you wowed me on. But go ahead.
Okay. Like recent ones?
It don't matter. Okay. Just through. I mean, you the cover queen, baby. Because you weren't playing with none of them, baby. Everything came in your mouth.
It wasn't. It's not a game. No, I would say I did a PNB Rock cover. Yes, rest in peace. I think the Gonna Love Me by Tiana Taylor. That was
Keep going.
I enjoyed doing that.
Okay.
I enjoyed doing that one. And dang.
Just one more.
Just one. Okay. The Mary J. Blige one I did.
Okay. Got it.
Yes.
Sweetie.
Which ones for you?
That Maxwell, them Pretty Wings.
Oh.
You ate that. Oh my God.
Thank you.
That was so nice. Oh my God.
Thank you.
And the the Isleys.
Mm-hmm.
Now that I love everything about that. I love the song. I love the way you delivered it. I love where you were standing. I love the ambiance of the night. I was like, this girl ain't playing with us. She ain't playing. But that tea on the table. Oh God. You ripped that up.
Thank you so much. I love that song.
I hope she gets a chance to see it.
I hope so too.
Because you did a great job on that.
Thanks.
And you made it your own without doing too much, but it really showed who you were as an artist. Because I feel like she is probably one of the most underrated artists in this industry, period.
I agree. I say that all the time.
Not underrated. I mean, I think she's just an underrated being.
Yes.
I mean, because she's more than just an artist.
Right. And like with everything that she's contributed artistically. Even like from acting to music, dance. She's a beast.
And please don't leave her wardrobe out, because this baby don't never miss.
Never.
She don't ever miss when it comes to dressing. So yeah, so she killed. So back to that question.
Yes.
Where do you feel that R&B is going? And where would you like to see it go?
Yeah, I think that I would like to see R&B get back to being authentic, and for upcoming artists to figure out who they are first, and
that's important.
Yes, instead of trying to duplicate what they've already heard.
Yes.
But at the same breath, though, I feel like we're all, as artists, we're all inspired or influenced by people who have done incredible things before us and made good music before us.
Right.
But I feel like it just comes down to making it your own.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think you do that very well.
Thank you.
I think you do that very well. So, is there an artist or producer that you'd like to work with? If so, why?
Okay, I have a few.
Okay, let's talk about it.
Okay, I would definitely Ty Dolla $ign. I feel like he's
whole beast.
Yeah, he's a beast.
Yeah. And
I feel like people don't talk about it enough.
Right.
But to me, he reminds me, like vocally, what he's capable of reminds me of a newer version of Charlie Wilson, who's also a beast. You know?
Like, that man 1,000 years old and still sounds the same.
Like
still sounds the same.
He's no, and I feel like you know that you got it, and you know that you're so cool when the younger generation like fucks with you.
Still.
Like, yeah.
You're right.
And Charlie is like he be around the new school.
Yeah.
Because they recognize like he's just nice.
To this point, he's a godfather of music.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, you're absolutely right.
Exactly. And Kate Trinata.
Okay.
I would love to work with Kate Trinata.
Wow.
I think that he brings a certain energy that it's just very creative. He's very creative. And I think what did it for me was Just Wanna Be Your Girl by Tidra Moses.
I love Tidra.
Yes.
Oh God, I love her.
Yes.
Yes.
She's queen.
Yeah. Period.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh
she made a time like that's the song that they made together was timeless.
Right.
And I would like to do that with him as well.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So that was another cover I did.
Okay. Yeah. I got one fine. I love Tidra.
Yes.
So who would be the third person?
The third one. I had just said someone the other day, but it's I can't remember.
Okay, well we can come back to it.
Yeah.
What is the perfect production songwriting environment for you? What leads up to it? What do you have to have around you? What does it have to be in order for you to explode lyrically and artistically?
Honestly, I feel like new scenery. That like just being able to go places and experience different new experiences. It helps my perspective, and
got it.
it helps with like writer's block. Like if I don't know what to talk about, what to be speaking about, as soon as I'm in a different space, I'm like, okay, I know exactly where to go. I know exactly where to go. And like aesthetically, I would prefer. I love studios that have windows because I feel like so many studios are so
dark and dim. Oh my god!
It's like a dungeon. It's just like all four walls. I love sunlight.
Me too.
I love sunlight. Yes.
What's your zodiac?
I'm a Libra.
Okay. Ooh,
Yes.
I thought you were going to say a Leo.
No.
So my second son's mom is a Libra, one of my best friends.
Okay.
Go ahead.
What's your sign?
I'm a Leo, baby.
You're Leo?
Ooh. A whole lion, baby.
Okay.
I'm right in the middle, so I'm a real Leo.
Okay.
But here's the thing, though. Here's the thing.
Yes.
Let's, because Leos get bad raps. Maturity supersedes zodiac.
Okay.
You never want to be messed up with a broken Leo, ever. The whole ones, best thing you ever met.
Okay. That makes sense. That makes. I agree. I feel like I'm evolving as a Libra. Yes.
Libras are beautiful.
They are.
Yeah.
They are.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Now, you will know it all.
No, I don't think I'm always willing to learn.
Got it.
I'm always willing to learn, but I really.
My baby mama know it all.
She
She's sweet as all get out.
Yes.
But don't prick her on something she thinks she know. Oh, baby, you ain't winning that fight.
See, but that's the thing. If I know it already, I don't really want to have a conversation about it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's really important.
Why are you trying to teach me? I don't like feeling like somebody's trying to school me something on I already know. Like, you know, like.
She don't either.
Yeah, like what? What are we talking about? I already knew
Right.
that. Yeah.
So, did we finish that thought?
About the future collabs.
Yeah. Okay. We finished that. So, how would you describe the unique sound and style of your music? Do you feel like you're carving your own niche, or do you feel like you're just following what's already out there?
I feel like it's a combination of both right now. I feel like being a signed artist, independently signed artist, there's certain requirements for certain categories of music that you create. And with me being an R&B, alternative R&B, there's a certain sound I feel that the people want to hear, just because it's, there's mainstream sounds for every single genre, and it may not be what I gravitate towards the most, but I have to give people what they want to hear, like, for example, I feel like more people would be inclined to listen to like R&B pop before they listen to like neo soul. I feel like the more different you are, the more that it's more like a niche instead of finding a niche instead of it being like a popularity contest. But I feel like in this industry today, everything is about popularity. So if a certain sound is gonna make you popular, you kind of have to cater to that.
Move
yeah,
with it.
Exactly. But if I do that all the time, I'm gonna go crazy.
Yeah.
So I'm just so grateful for my team right now, because they allow me to create, and I give them what they want, as well as just being like doing my own thing.
Right.
Even if it's not understood, they don't shoot it down like, no, we're not doing that. Yeah.
Yes, that is so awesome as a creative.
Yes.
And you know what though, you said something that was key. You said giving people what they want. And I think at a certain stage you give people what they want, but then when you become the musical authority, you start giving people what you know they need.
Yes.
And sometimes they don't even know they need it.
Exactly.
You get what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So I just think that is that's perfect. So what you got going on right now? I mean, because I really want to start talking about Gemini.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
But on the Geminis looking at us, baby, because I done had a Gemini experience too. Baby, them twins, baby, one of them one of y'all gonna die. One of y'all can't live.
I love, like, yeah.
Now here's the thing, before we move on. So the guy that took you out, took you shopping, wined and dined you, and did all of that, and then with Ghost, was he a Gemini?
He was a Gemini. A Gemini. A Gemini.
So did that, I mean, did you ever get resolved from that? Did he ever come around and say, babe, I'm sorry?
Nope.
Wow.
Which is so strange. It's just strange, but actually, like, this guy reached out to me as if I was the problem, you know? So that's when I realized, okay, there's something deeper going on here. Because I feel like anyone who chooses to do you dirty or do you crazy when you've done, like, absolutely nothing to them, it's like, all right, you have some issues, like maybe some mental issues going on, and I just wish you well. I wish you the best. Like, I know he wanted a reaction out of me when he reached out to me for the last time, so I didn't respond because it just wasn't making sense, and I just didn't want anyone bringing me to a low vibrational place, because that's exactly what he was trying to do.
Right.
So I definitely seen him. We've seen each other out, and like, my life continued to go on. He's probably still in his weird world, but I'm not anymore. So
you know what I think is, you know, just sitting here talking to you and having some experience with your lyrics, I think it is awesome that the maturity, the groundedness, the direction that you sing about, you actually walk in. I think that's dope.
thank you.
Because a lot of people don't. Because to some people, it's just about a sound. For others, it's about popularity and all of that. But I mean, just to see that, that's dope.
Yeah, and thank you. And I feel like if I let certain situations and relationships that I've had with people get the best of me and take me out of my character and they're taking me away from myself.
Period.
And this is my life at the end of the day, and God has a certain plan for me, and I feel like God shows signs, gives you signs, and like I said, like earlier, will introduce you to people to get you back to yourself. Like, you were probably too distracted. I was probably too distracted at the time. That's why we met in the first place. And
that's good.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Keep going.
Yeah. So God was like, all right, let me show you who this person is, so you can get back to who you are, because that's not it. That's not what we're doing, Nia. So, yeah.
You done just messed me up with that.
Yeah, it'd be hard though. Like, I'm not like it'd be hard. It's not like it's so easy to walk away from people sometimes, especially.
But this foolishness walked in my life because I was too distracted in the first place.
Exactly. Yeah. Just doing anything, and then.
Girl, I'm your new fan. I'm your new fan. Oh my God. That is so rich. That is so rich. You know what though? And for you to be in your 20s, I ain't gonna tell your age, but for you to be in your 20s and get that, I didn't get that in my 40s.
Really?
I got to be honest.
Wow.
And I pride myself on being, conscious and, you know what I'm saying, focused and, aware. But I didn't get that.
Really?
No, I didn't get it too much later.
I have a question.
Talk to me.
Do you feel like it's like that specifically with men? Or do you know women as well?
I think that is universal. That's what made it a whole bar. Because it's universal.
Right.
Sometimes if we're just focused on the right thing, certain walls already erect themselves.
Yeah.
but my defense is broken because I'm no longer focused. And so now everything can come.
Everything. Exactly.
That was a bar. And I'm glad you got that. I'm glad you got that because that's important. Yeah, that's food for thought, baby. I'm gonna be chewing on that this week.
Okay.
I'm for real. I'm chewing on that this week. So tell us what's going on. Like what's next? What do we look out for?
So currently, I just dropped a project. When was it? Thank you. I just dropped a few days ago.
Copy.
Yes, it's the song. It's called Toxic.
Okay.
It's me featuring my guy Ron E. He's
Okay.
another extremely talented artist.
Got it.
And we're just dropping. Me and my team are just trying to put music out. Well, not trying. We're putting music out to eventually drop an EP.
Got it.
Yeah. So I'm just excited to see where it goes, who it resonates with, and because the feedback that I've been receiving, it's just the confirmation that I'm doing something right.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
So you've been doing your thing because 2 years ago, your break my own heart was over 500,000.
Yeah.
I'm sure it's. What are the numbers now?
They're getting back. They're getting back because I did take a break.
Got it.
I
Got
took
it.
a break.
But that's great though.
Mm-hmm.
On YouTube, like that's great.
Yes.
500 and something.
Yes.
Views, plays, like that's what's up. I wish you the absolute best because I feel like I pray that you stay on this lyrical journey. I do. Because you mentioned neo soul.
Yeah.
Neo soul was music for the soul. And I feel like you're actually taking elements of that and putting it in one thing.
Yes.
Because you're laying it on a bed of R&B, pop, whatever. But when you sit down and listen to them to those words, it can change your life.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I feel like if you just stay on that, because right now, and I'm very disappointed with R&B music. I'm very disappointed. I'm disappointed with where we've gone with rap. All of it. I'm disappointed. Because one, we dog women out. No group on this earth has made an industry out of dogging their women out. You know what I'm saying? We'll talk about y'all breasts, y'all butts, your throat, everything else. But watch this, we're not talking about your brains.
Right.
Because without a black woman, we are nothing. You are the only woman on this earth, all of y'all are the only women on this earth that can guarantee that black is a part of every conversation.
Yeah.
You're the only woman that can do that, regardless to who you procreate with. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I feel like that is huge. You know what I'm saying? Because with you're the furtherance. And I feel like on behalf of just what has been out in the media, I apologize to black women all the time. I do. Because one, can you imagine what y'all would be if we stood behind y'all 100%? Y'all are already the brains. It ain't like men don't think.
Right.
But you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But come on now.
I agree.
Y'all would be crazy if in fact we got behind y'all 100%.
I agree. And thank you for acknowledging that.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It is my pleasure, sweetheart. Well, listen, as we close, tell our audience, where can we find you?
Okay, you guys can follow me at Nia Monét, on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, Threads. I'm not missing anything. There's so many platforms.
Did you say Snap?
No,
Yours?
I didn't say Snap, but yes, Nia Monét on Snapchat as well.
Yeah, cool. So, fam, y'all heard it right here. This was an absolute amazing conversation with Nia Monét. And listen, go out, support her. She has something to say. For real, for real. Be sure to log on to InStyle Atlanta on all platforms. Look out for us because we're coming at you. For real, for real. InStyle Atlanta for lifestyle, entertainment, and all the rest. Keep it locked right here.